Okay guys, we'll just hit a couple of shots downrange, so it'll give you some idea of the alignment. I don't know if you'll be able to see any ball flight because it's very cloudy and there's no sun. But what I want to show you is the alignment, which is basically here. You step away, 60. And guys, I want to show you this. I want to show you this again in terms of the numbers or the feeling or the angles. If we're here and we're going towards the target and I'm dead square to the ball, that's the shoulders and the ball's there. Everything's square. But as soon as I turn here and I move out there, shoulders are here. They're pointing here. So to get back on the target, it's that much. So whatever that, and I'll get back around here. So back cock. So I need, because I want to back cock and get in behind the ball, I've got to be far enough, as a right-hander, far enough left to be able to accommodate all that back cocking. So that's really, really important. I'll just hit a couple down here. And I don't know if you can see it, but just look how hard I can hit the ball, guys. Here we are, step away, JH. Come up 15. Don't you see that ball? I don't know if you can see that ball. This crabgrass is just unbelievable. Okay, here we are. For me it's about, I don't know, probably 55 left. Come up 15. 5 o'clock. Nose. And just bury it. I haven't got the 5 o'clock nose going as well as I need to get it going yet, but I'll get there. It's the one thing that, you know, that I've got to work on. Okay, dead square, turn the feet, step away, come up 15, 5 o'clock nose. Just hammered that. Just trying to hit a couple of different angles, guys, to just, I don't know which one you'll pick up. So I'll hit one there, one here, one here. You should be able to pick one of them up. But you'll see they all go straight. They'll just go in different directions because I don't know where that camera is picking up. That's the best 4-iron I've ever hit. And I really think if I can get my 5 o'clock nose to be a real 5 o'clock nose, I mean, you're talking about, you know, you just won't miss hit the ball. You won't miss hit it. I'll really work on this. I'm thinking about it, JH. 5 o'clock nose, 5 o'clock nose. Nothing else. 5 o'clock nose, JH. There it is. Look at that, guys. Wow, that's a good shot. Whew, that's hammer time. That's hammer time. Still only probably a 3 o'clock nose, but eminently acceptable. Eminently. So this crabgrass is a nightmare. Come on, Jade. Come up, 15 degrees. Well, there's no point hitting anymore. They're not going to get any better than that. That's just a boomer. Hit a couple of drivers down there. That's all I've personally got to work on, is the 5 o'clock nose. That's all I've got to do. 5 o'clock nose for me is the only thing I'm not doing as well as I should be. But the ball, you know, like, it's still going fantastic, but I know that there's another 10% in there. Now with the driver, guys, if I was aiming here, dead square, dead square. I'm turning here, stepping away, I'm here. Look at this angle. Look at these shoulders. Got to get way around JH. Wow. Oh my God. You do feel very much like, for a right-handed person, you feel like you're now right side biased. All the right side balance factors and all the, just the components of the right side now start to come to the fore. You just feel like you're right-sided mechanism. And you can use that dominancy of all that obvious dominant mechanisms, you can use it to their best effect. It's just fantastic. And knowing you can really get after the golf ball. Okay, I don't know where I am here, guys, and whether you can see me or not, but I'm a long way out. I just want to... Don't get any better than that, baby. Okay, I'm hitting it flatter because I've got a really stiff shaft in this golf club. Incredibly stiff for me, very, very tip stiff. And this is low spin. And even though I've got it knocked up to 11 degrees aloft, it still goes very flat because the spin is so low and the tip is so stiff. So the advantage is that I've got the accuracy of the 11 degrees, but I haven't got, you know, the ballooning flight that you would get with 11 degree driver. Although Vijay Singh has always used 11 and 12 his whole career. His whole career. I think Bob Estes has always used a 12 degree. I'll see how hard I can really hit it without a disaster. Now this is ridiculous. I would never normally try and, although, you know, Mo Norman had a very valid line where he said, I asked him about the drive, I said, you know, Mo, do you, or Jack said it first. We asked him in 1986, I said, Jack, how hard do you hit the driver? You know, he said, because I know a lot of guys say they hit 85%. He said, I just hit it as hard as I can. He said, it's maximum distance golf club, and don't pull it. Fella, don't pull it if you're not thinking about hitting maximum distance and maximum effort into it. What's the point in pulling it? Makes a lot of sense. I've only ever sort of, you know, I really think I've always only ever gone about, you know, 90%. I've never really hung out, unless you get out on a golf course with no trees, big wide fairways, and can't get into trouble, you can have a go. But I haven't tried to hit it really hard, and so this is maximum, what we call maximum attack, and we'll just see what happens. Could be a disaster, but we'll just see. I can't hit it better than that. And that was about a 1 o'clock nose. I was thinking about the maximum, that was perfect. I was thinking about the maximum attack on the ball, but didn't have the nose. Now, if I'd have had the 5 o'clock nose as well, that would have been way down there. And a very heavy air today, guys. Very heavy air. And sort of a crosshead knockdown wind. Here we are, here. Turn to the left. Come up a little bit, JH. Now what's interesting is that, and I don't know why I've got so much trouble with this 5 o'clock nose, but when I don't get the 5 o'clock nose, I get the hard draw on the ball. I get that really solid draw, but I don't get any of that with the 5 o'clock nose. But with a 2 o'clock nose or 3 o'clock nose, I get a hard draw. So maybe if I think I've got to sling one round a corner, I just let the nose move forward. For me. Okay, last shot. Now if I wanted to, and I haven't tried any shot making yet guys, and we're not into that yet, but if I wanted to sort of push fade the ball, all I'd do is I'd aim a lot further left. If the target was over there, I'd aim a lot further left, and I'd open the face a little bit because I know I'm coming out, and I just want to push the ball to the target with a little push fade. So we'll see. If we haven't tried to do that yet, so we'll see what happens. Haven't done any of the shot making stuff yet. Here we are, in the face a little bit. Now there's still a little draw. Maybe the brain is just not conditioned yet, because I think I opened the face but then I squared it up again. I haven't done any of that, so I haven't been looking for it, so I haven't got a program. And I keep saying that, guys, if you don't have a program, you can't do anything. And I haven't got a brain program to get myself to do this yet. I'll try and do it. There it is. Oh, that a beautiful push fade. Wow, that's a nice shot. That is a pretty golf shot. Wow, that's a nice shot. Whew, my goodness. Let me tell you guys, all the shot making's there. Don't worry about the shot making, it's there. That's just the most beautiful looking golf shot. And plenty on it. Plenty, as Mo would say. And plenty, as Mo would say. So what I did there, guys, I aimed a lot further left. A lot further left, so then when I came back into my back cock, I just opened it and I pulled harder with that left hand, so I knew that I was going to be into out, but I'd be just pushing the ball back to the target. That was a really nice shot. I'd actually like to play with that on the golf course. Dead straight. Dead straight. Hit a couple this way. I hit a couple across the camera. Here we go, guys. Across the camera. Dead square. Opened up. Way left. Back cock. That's on the freeway. Woohoo! Not on the freeway. It's about 400 of the freeway, but you can just go at it, guys. Just go at it. Because this side's so efficient now. This is so you can just hammer onto that trail side. Such a nice shot, that. One more. Just just want to give you a couple of angles. Haven't missed a shot. Haven't missed any shots. They're all in the centre of the club. I don't know if this old slider 430 head is just, I've got my buddy here always turns up here and he hits it, and he's got about 120 mile an hour swing. He's always hitting my driver, and I think the face is just, it's on its way out. Never brings his driver, always hits my driver. That's it. I mean, that's hitting it ridiculously hard. I mean, you can't hit the ball that hard and not hit a bad shot. That's the good thing about this. I'll just hit a smooth one. Okay, just one more. It's smooth. Okay, guys, that's basically look. I've got to do a better job on explaining a lot of the stuff that's going on. No question about that. And I'll get there. But at the moment, it's for me. I don't have to change where I am now. Where I've got to now is where I need to be. I just don't need to change anything. I just need to explain the process better and just instill in people that it's a matter of personal angles. What you end up using as your angles. Just a couple of 4-irons up here. Wow, that's long. Alright, now just try and do it smoother. I just got very excited and everything is has moved up a notch in terms of tempo. I just smooth it out. There it is. Just a good shot. Okay guys, there'll be more explanation. I'll get better at it because I'm doing a lot of this by personal feel at the moment, and it's hard to break that down into verbal descriptives. See if I can just absolutely out of this rough here hit this 4-iron. No, I won't. I'll hit the killer club. I haven't tried to hit this. It's just a absolute killer, this thing. It's so hard to hit. But watch this. It used to be hard to hit. It ain't hard anymore. Again, guys, the one thing I've got to work on is 5 o'clock nose. I just know that I'm just head's just tweaking a little bit. And this really is, this is the swing test of this club. I mean, it's just an animal. No one can hit it. It's always really hard to hit. But if you get it, it goes fantastic. You just got it's just got no spin, it's got no loft. The shaft is so stiff. Okay. That was sitting right down in the rough and I just dug that out. Just went dead straight. I wanted to try that because that's what this is for, is to getting it out the rough, and this is rough. Really hard club to hit. Now, this is nearly impossible to get it out of here. This is real crabgrass there. Okay, this will test your JH. Best shot of the day. Because I was committed to that. I knew I had to do it. Okay guys, just some extra stuff. But it's all happening. This is the finished product. I just got to package it now and just explain it better. Because I haven't done a really good job of that. And I haven't been able to show the angles. I really just haven't been able to show the angles yet. You've got to see it from above to understand it. I'll get there. Okay guys, I'll do some more, and maybe tomorrow or the next day. Did you see that last rescue? Wasn't that good? That was unbelievable.